Okay. Welcome back. Happy Friday. I hope everyone's doing well. And, had a decent week. Mine has honestly been kind of crazy. But we don't have to start with that. I say we just, jump right in, since this will probably, unfortunately, be, a bit on the shorter side. At least for today's, stream. I think that's better. Oh, don't do that. Cool. For some reason, I thought that this was, voice acted. Maybe just not the writing then.
Hello?
Meredith, Steve, hope I didn't wake you up. I just came home and was wondering if everything worked out all right.
Hi, Steve. Yes, we made the deadline. Hope you guys had a nice Labor Day party.
Oh, yes, I mean, the band was great, and Mike fell in the pool. Oh, and then Roy got really sick. No, wait, Ryan. And then he fell in the pool, too, and... No, Roy, wait.
I won't be there for 2 weeks, remember?
Oh, wait, yeah, but, do you really have to? 2 weeks is a lifetime.
Yeah, Steve, I really have to. But I will continue testing for Addit.
Oh, okay, right, awesome.
You know, I better get some sleep now. My plane leaves early in the morning.
Okay, Meredith, have a wonderful flight. I'll talk to you soon.
Thanks so much for picking me up, Mr. Coleman.
Mr. Coleman? Please, just call me Frank. We're colleagues now, after all.
Well, okay, Frank. Thanks so much for making time for me on Labor Day.
No problem, Meredith. Postal workers always have each other's back. Your dad helped me dozens of times whenever I was in a bit of a pickle.
Well, I hope I can fill his shoes. He hardly ever missed a day.
I'm sure you'll do great. You know what? While we're en route, why don't we deliver some mail in our beautiful little lake town?
And show me the ropes? Sure.
All right then, get ready to roll.
This lake, it's always more beautiful than I remember it.
I don't think I'll ever get tired of driving around it. And there's our first stop.
Okay, sir, what's the plan?
Delivering mail is like a walk in the park, with mailboxes. Take this bag, walk to the mailbox, and insert the mail.
So fun fact,
Interesting.
I grew up in a town with a lake down the middle of it, and I currently live in a town
right?
I think I should be able to face the challenge.
with two lakes
I
in the
bet.
middle of it
Didn't you go to MIT?
Yeah.
that are separated by
I
a
left here
canal.
from Massachusetts 22 years ago.
Shouldn't you get a job in computers then? That's really booming right now.
Well, actually,
Hold that thought. We just arrived at our next address. It's a package this time, so you'll have to get it out of the back.
This feels a little awkward to do with the keyboard and mouse. The first time I played it was with a controller.
nope, no answer.
You're getting the hang of it. So, where were we? Computers. Should I buy one?
Well, it depends on what you want to use it for.
Bookkeeping. I always make a mess of my tax returns. Can't a computer do that for me?
Sure, there are programs for that, but you'll still have to put in some work yourself.
I was afraid you were going to say that. I'll bug you about it another time. Our next address is right around the corner.
There's no place like home.
Sure isn't. Can't wait to get home either. The Mets are playing the Giants.
Oh, before I get out, what time do I start tomorrow?
7 a.m. sharp. Just check in at the post office.
Okay, Frank. See you tomorrow.
Adios.
The Weiss residence.
Hi, Meredith. I just wanted to let you know that Dad and I landed safely. The Florida weather is all they said it would be. I'll call again soon. One more thing. The freezer's stuffed with food, and there's blueberry pie in the fridge. Bye.
Meredith, it's Steve. I didn't get the chance to say it earlier, but thanks so much for being a trooper. I know you had other plans for Labor Day weekend, but nailing the deadline for Added 87 could very well be the most important milestone in our company's history. Enjoy your well-deserved time off. Don't get too used to it. Just kidding. Or am I? I'll talk to you later.
Man, what a jerk. I mean, maybe jerk's not the right word. He's just very,
Good morning, Meredith. Ready for your first day?
company-minded. I just realized I never, adjusted the sound settings. Hang on. That should be good.
Good morning, Frank. Ready to rock.
It's a great day to be on the road. I already filled up the mailbag in the truck, so you're good to go. Oh, I forgot to tell you. There's a map in the cabin, in case you get lost.
Lost? Me?
Bon voyage!
You know, I went my entire first playthrough without ever using the map. But, you know, it's good to know. Thinking go down this way. And then we could hit these three and go all the way around just for the scenery and hit the last one. Because then we don't have to backtrack to come all the way back around. Going either way. Are we delivering at the general store? I think so. Sorry. I don't know how to drive this. I never got my license. I don't know why I ever became a mailman. We're on Main Street.
What on earth did these folks order?
You don't get to honk at me.
Can I help you?
Hello, here's today's mail.
New in town. Your face looks familiar.
Well, I grew up here and then left for college 22 years ago.
22 years ago, back when they called me Nancy Sinatra instead of Nancy Reagan. So now you're back, huh? I know what it's like.
You do?
It's best not to feel bad about it. Only a few people ever really make it.
That's true.
I wonder if it's gonna rain today. It's been raining a lot lately.
They're still waiting for me to pull out. The park's for a reason. Stop honking at me. And I hit that car anyway. Damn. I think it's that black mailbox.
I remember this as the old Sugarman place, but the envelope says McGill. Must have moved away.
I went to a family dinner yesterday, and we were having a very similar conversation. My aunt was pointing out all these houses and saying that she used to know exactly
Actually enjoying this.
who lived in each house. And nowadays she doesn't know who anybody is. And she never left. Not in my lifetime. They didn't always live there, but
The mighty Ambrose River.
and we will illegally park on the sidewalk. They want their mail though, right? You know, I've also been... Oh, I didn't need to pull. I've been unemployed for almost a year now. And, when I first played this game, Zeal teased me for it. Because, he was like... what did he say? Something about...
Well, hello there, big cuddly guy.
Playing a game where I had a real job because I missed having a real job. It's kind of true, though.
Look, Genevieve, a new mailman. Hello there. What's your name then?
Hi, Miss Jenkins, right? I'm Meredith. Meredith Weiss?
Weiss, of course! You're Emily's girl, aren't you? This is Meryl Weiss, Genevieve. She used to live in town years and years ago.
It's Meredith. Wouldn't want the cat to get it wrong.
Oh, pardon me then. You do remember me, don't you?
How could I forget Miss Mildred Jenkins? And her cats, of course. Seems like they've multiplied.
Yes, I do like cats. Is that such a crime? So what if I have slightly more of them than I used to? Like Genevieve here, and Thomas, and Oliver. Anyway, did you have a package for me then?
Yes. Here you go.
Ah, thank you, dear. Looks like another gift from my son. Still doing everything to get into my good graces, except actually drop by.
Oh.
I'm sure he means well. He's probably just busy.
That's what he says. That's probably what you say to poor Emily, too. Anyway, I won't keep you any longer. Run along, dear. Give Emily my best.
Goodbye, Miss Jenkins. Genevieve.
You know, she only listed 3 cats. I see 4, 5, 6. We have 6 cats too. Can't say too much about that.
Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Psst, psst. Come here.
Hmm. Oh. What a friendly kitty.
In a few days, I won't even need that map.
That's probably true. 300 Lake Road. Pick up.
Hi there. I've got some mail for this address.
You're not Frank.
I'm Meredith Weiss. I'll be delivering your mail for a while.
And Frank just gave you the keys to the goose?
The goose?
Yes, your white and wobbly van, duh. I'm Lori. I'm Providence Oaks mechanic. And I'm the one who keeps the goose running.
Well, Thomas is my father. Does that count?
Thomas! Yes, that surely counts. My father has been teaching me since the day I was born. There is no one better in PO than me. And I have to get back to work now. But I suppose you may drive the goose. On one condition. If there's ever anything wrong with it, you bring it back to me, yes?
All right, I promise.
Good! Perfect. Did Frank tell you about the radio?
No?
It currently only receives the local station. Plus, sometimes it cuts out altogether. If that happens, just give it a big old bang on the dashboard and that should fix it right up. I'm working on it, I promise.
Okay, thanks, Lori.
No problem, Miss W.
I like Lori. Oh, I totally missed that there was a... Okay. It looks like we'll be turning at this intersection then.
Let me think. Where was Bear Creek again? Oh, right.
Ew.
Bear Creek, near the old lumberyard.
Ah, oops. Totally did not just hit that tree. We could prove nothing.
There's a new face.
A rare sight for a secluded lumberjack?
Yeah, last time I saw a human being was about 6 years ago.
I am here to deliver mail, and I come in peace. I'm Meredith.
Thank you. I'm Robert. I hope the peace will be everlasting. Let's see what's inside. Oh, what the
That doesn't sound good.
crap? That's what it sounds like. Bull crap. Freshly baked bull crap.
Hey, the sound can't be worse than the smell.
I'm sorry, but I have to take a better look at this. Have a nice day.
Spoiler alert, I promise he's actually nice. I think he's quite lovely, actually. My first playthrough, I ended up getting with him. And somebody else, accidentally, sort of. In my defense, she left town. I didn't know she was coming back. It would be faster to turn around and go the other way, but I just want the view. Just a little bit of peace. After a crazy, crazy week. Maybe instead of taking a nap after stream, I'll just throw on some GTA and a random music playlist and, you know, drive for a little while. And I know that's not the right way to play it. I've had my ex-best friend, used to get super annoyed at me for playing it that way. For not actually doing any of the missions or the side quests or anything, to just hop on after a long day, pick my favorite car, and just drive around the map. Following traffic laws, even. But just driving and just appreciating the scenery, because the graphics
Used to
are...
think our Spanner Dam was just as big and famous as Hoover Dam. Then I visited Hoover Dam.
Yeah, I like just exploring maps. Like, it's an open map for a reason. Enjoy it. You know, and take time to slow down and appreciate everything that the game devs put into it. All their hard work that they did. Like, yeah, you can enjoy the game the way it's meant to be played as well. But you don't have to. As long as you're having fun, you're playing it right. When I told Zeal that I had re-downloaded it to play it like that, and told him that I knew I was playing it wrong, he sat up on the bed and looked at me and goes, "No."
Wait, it's called Nose Diner now?
No, I think you're playing it right. Because it's, you know, it's supposed to be Grand Theft Auto. Like, it's...
On earth did these folks order?
Like, the premise of the game sounds like it would be about stealing cars and reselling them. And I play it to collect cars that I like. And then just drive around for fun. So...
Meredith Wise, as I live and breathe. Come here, hon. Now, let me look at you. My, oh my. A few lines here and there, and the occasional gray hair. But by gosh, it's you, all right?
Wow, Maureen! Long time no see. I feel so old.
Oh, don't be like that now. It suits you. Age only makes a person more distinguished, is what I always say. To the mirror. Now come here. Tell me everything.
Okay, one quick drink then.
I know you're busy, hon. Little Bird told me all about your temporary mail job already. News goes around pretty quickly around here. So, coffee? Something stronger? I warn you, I will not take no for an answer.
It's like I'm 17 again, Maureen.
In that case, you're welcome, honey. 2 coffee, coming right up. And 1 piece of blueberry pie, if I remember correctly. You had one almost every afternoon after school at one point.
Oh, you know me too well, Maureen.
Always have, always will. Ashley, 1 blueberry pie. And Ashley, could you keep an eye on the bar for me for a bit? I'm gonna take my break now. You're a real trooper.
Oh.
Ashley? Oh, sweet Mary, what are you doing? Is everything okay, hon? Oh, Lord have mercy.
That didn't sound good.
Honestly, first the roof and now this? Oh, that poor kid is like a disaster magnet. I'm sorry, Meredith. Looks like I've got my hands full for a bit. Next time, I want to hear everything, you hear? And don't be a stranger now.
Well, that was fun. Cool, there is an exit here. I'm not gonna get a copyright notice for the music, right? No. I'm sure it'll just be a, you know, the owner allows use, but I don't know. It'll probably be like the Vampire Therapist was. I don't think I need to remind anyone I don't have a license. I don't know what I'm doing. Driving.
Hello?
Hi, Meredith. It's Mom. How are you? How's the job?
Hi, Mom. I'm doing great. It's so relaxing to be outside and drive around.
Oh, that's great to hear. Dad says it's strange not having to drive the truck anymore.
Must be strange for you as well. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm reading lots of books in the sun. I also went on a beach walk, and I saw baby turtles hatch. Oh, I'm almost out of coin. I'm calling from a bar, and Dad's ordering a margarita again. Talk soon.
Ooh. Ooh. Do we watch TV or read a book? I feel like we read a book.
The Countess and the Carpenter? Really, Mom? Oh, well, let's give it a read.
The Countess and the Carpenter. Chapter 1. A more disastrous entry to her new home was scarcely imaginable for Cecilia Schulten-Brown. The left wheel of her carriage collapsed, right as she entered through the gates of the magnificent Raubenstaben estate. She tumbled upside down, hurt her head, and worse, her hat was ruined. Suddenly, she heard the deep, strong voice of a young man. "Are you all right, madam?"
Cool.
Good morning, Providence Oaks. We're starting the day as
Okay. So we've got a couple through here. So it looks like we should go up and then go through there and then go this way and then go around. I think that sounds fair.
we always do, with a PO positive or pet peeve, followed by the weather.
PO positive or pet peeve?
Dale, what's it gonna be?
It's a positive all the way, Jack. I went to Moe's Diner yesterday, and I don't think I've ever had blueberry pie that tasted so good.
Thank you much, Dale. That makes me want to get a piece right now. But the weather's first.
Yeah. I love the news report. I promise, but, we have work.
Same handwriting as the one I delivered next door. I'm guessing party invitations?
I will stop for the stop sign. Even though I can't see what's coming anyway. Ooh, let's not hit that. Mm. Three, 5, 1. Nope. There we go. That car hit the curve too. I don't feel so bad.
Welcome to the Flick Shack. How can I help you?
Got a package for you, ma'am.
Hold on. You're our new postal worker? Talk about not looking the part.
Is that a compliment?
Trust me, it definitely is.
Well, thank you then. Name's Meredith, by the way. Meredith Weiss.
Angie, Eastman. So, what brings you to Providence Oaks?
Grew up here, and now I'm back to do my dad a favor.
Ah, I myself have been here for 6 years.
And what brings you here?
Didn't grow up here, came to do myself a favor.
Touche, Mrs. Eastman.
Miss.
So your dream was to rent out videotapes?
Not a dream, per se. More like a vision. Figured in a sleepy town like this, people don't have much to do anyways. Might as well watch a flick, right?
Well, other than enjoy the scenery.
Scenery schmeary. Why stare at a boring lake when you can go to outer space and watch the Death Star get blown up?
Maybe I should watch more movies. Well, it was nice meeting you, Miss Eastman.
Call me Angie. And here, someone just returned this, and it should be right up your alley.
The postman always rings twice? My kind of humor.
Well, I don't know anything else about you, Mrs. Temporary Postal Worker.
Miss. But touche, Angie. All right. I'll check it out if I have the time.
Take your time. This isn't exactly the most popular flick in the shack. And there's plenty of choice, regardless.
Okay. Well, it was nice meeting you, Miss Angie.
Same here, Miss Meredith.
Oh. I don't think I remember her leaving behind the counter before. Huh. Interesting choice of fashion. It's the 80s, man, I'm not judging, but I was not expecting the floor-length skirt. Oy. Oh.
Commander Grace, we have established communication with ground control. How do you wish to proceed?
Tell him we landed the rocket.
Ground control, we have landed the rocket. We will now begin our experiments.
Package for the Evans family?
Just a minute. Commander Grace, permission to explore?
Permission granted.
Yep, we're the Evans family. Could I just take that real quick? I'm kind of in the middle of a lunar landing.
Sure. Here you go. Nice helmet, by the way.
Why, thank you. I actually modeled it on the Apollo 11 crew outfit. Wait, what? Meredith?
Guilty as charged. I'm sorry. Who are you?
What? For real? You don't recognize your old best friend when you see her?
Wait a minute. Kay?
Great. And now I busted my colander. I knew opening the door in this thing was a bad idea.
I'm sorry. I didn't recognize you with the colander thing. The helmet.
Yeah, clearly. But it seems I'm not the only one who came in disguise.
Got me there. You're Kay Evans now?
Don't sound so surprised. But yes, I married Barry Evans. I'm sure you remember our high school star quarterback.
Mom!
Be right there, Commander Grace! Scanning for alien life forms. That's my little scientist back there. She's crazy about space travel, as you may have guessed, even after the whole Challenger thing.
Sounds like you're doing great. I'm happy for you.
Well, obviously a lot can happen in 22 years. So.
Time flies.
So, I heard you were back in town for a while. From Maureen.
That's right. I ran into her yesterday at the diner. Your Uncle Stan wasn't there, unfortunately. I must have just missed him.
Nope. It's Mo's diner now. Like I said, a lot of things happened while you were away. Also, I work there now. At the diner.
Taking over the family business, eh? Let's compare notes.
Yeah, we'll see.
Ready for a liftoff!
Listen, I'm sorry, but I don't really have time for this right now. Can't get stuck on the moon on my own, and I have to get ready for work. See you around, Em.
Good to see you, Kay. Evans!
Commander Grace, hold up! You'll never guess what I just found.
You can say that again.
It's gotta be so awkward. I feel like I still would right away recognize any of my friends from high school. Especially since I still talk to most of them on the regular and see them regularly. I get the feeling that's not a common experience. Where are we going next? Down and over. Got it. I'm so sorry. We've been running back and forth between the house and the hospital and Lord knows where else all week. Even went to bed early last night and it's still catching up to me, I suppose.
Hey, Mom and Dad have new neighbors. Ziegler, huh? Don't think they ever mentioned them.
Let's see. Oh, that's gross. Illegal U-turn. Running the stop sign, it's all good. Or at least it will be. Provided we don't crash into any vehicles. You're out at the mailbox. That's a little awkward.
Meryl, dear, so glad you could come by. Oh, it's quite the emergency.
What's wrong, Miss Jenkins?
It's poor little Mortimer. He's fallen ill, I think. One minute he was full of life. The next he just wasn't.
That was not a little mew, that was a growl. I don't know.
I mean, I'm not a vet, but he looks fine to me.
Well, fact is you're not a vet, are you? You know who knows about animals, though? Is Mr. Mackey. He runs the old bait shop by the lake. Could you take Mortimer to him?
Sure, I'll get right on it. Here, little kitty, come on.
Wonderful. Be nice to Meredith, Mortimer. Don't shed too much hair in her van now.
Bye, Miss Jenkins.
Bye, Meredith. See you soon, Mortimer.
No. The cat does not look happy. I know. I hear you. I do. We're doing another illegal UE. But we can be nice and take the cat. Can I put you in here? Because you're kind of in the way. Thanks. I didn't realize that I'd come out with him too. It's just come to my attention that I am covering the map a little bit. That's okay, I need it more than you do. Maybe I like this game, in large part because I grew up in a similar-ish town. We didn't have a dam and we didn't have mountains, but it's a very small town where everybody knows everybody. And unfortunately, a lot of people didn't leave. They couldn't leave. I only really got out because I kind of bounced off other people who did. Which is fine. You know, life happens. My parents were evicted from the house, the last house in that town we lived in. And started trying to buy a house from relatives who had inherited a second house and couldn't afford it anymore. So it kind of helped both. I ended up moving back though to finish school.
Wait, where's the package?
Oops. Yeah, so I moved back to finish school and moved in with my parents again after I graduated. And then went to college for much longer than I should have. And came back to be with my parents, who were homeless at that point.
Hello, sir. Parcel for you. I hope I'm not disturbing, but here's a parcel for you.
1 minute, I'm busy.
Okay, sir.
That a parcel for me?
Yes, sir. Oregon Trail Motel.
You can just put it on the counter.
All right. Have a nice day.
Okay. But yeah, so they had gotten behind on house payments and ended up losing the house they'd moved into and were living out of a camper because they had nowhere else to go. So I moved in with them because I also had nowhere else to go. I'm so sorry, I hit the brakes. But yeah. So I lived like that for a year or so. And then moved back to my hometown for like a summer. And then moved back to town number 2. Just couch surfing, essentially. Well, I was renting extra bedrooms from my friends, but it felt more or less like couch surfing. And then I met Zeal, and unofficially moved in with him. I still paid rent to my friends to help her out and to have a place to go if things went south. And then when they moved out of the apartment they were living in, they needed a place to go and just really didn't have it. And I could have moved back in with my friend because I, again, was still paying rent to her. But my parents had bought a new house and were trying to figure out what to do with their old camper, so we bought it and moved it onto family's property and all stayed in it together for a little while until we got the place we have now. And I feel like it doesn't really count as making it, so to speak, out of your very small hometown, but it's a step up. A huge step up. I don't know the exact numbers, but it's at least 15 times bigger than the town that I lived in. Excuse me. I don't know what door I'm taking this to.
Mr. Mackey, I know you're close, but...
What?
I'm Meredith Weiss.
Yeah, Meredith Weiss. Thomas' kid. I remember you running around the lake when you were yay high, getting into all sorts of trouble. What can I do you for?
Mildred Jenkins tells me you know a lot about animals, and, well...
Oh, hi there, little fellow. What's your name?
Apparently it's Mortimer.
Well, pleased to meet you, Mort. He's a little sluggish. Has Millie been feeding him cupcakes again?
Cupcakes? I hope not.
Leave him with me. I'll put him on a diet today. Maybe even catch him a fish if they're biting. Any luck, he should be up and running in the morning.
Thank you, sir. By the way, how are you?
I'm fine. You go back to running around that lake, Miss Weiss.
Okay. Bye, Mr. Mackey. Bye, Mortimer.
That's a very angry cat. Mm-hmm. Was there anywhere else we needed to go? I don't think so. Yeah, no, we've checked all the boxes. Back to the post office. Why are you walking in the middle of the road? Both of you. It's not very safe.
Meredith, hi.
Oh, hi, Steve. How are you?
Busy as two peas. Added 87 is really getting there. Hey, listen, you got plenty of time, right?
Yeah, there's not much to do around here.
Awesome, I need a favor. I sent a bunch of files your way. It's the retail pitch for Added 87. It's good, but not great. It needs your magic. Do you think you can add it? Huh?
Nice one, Steve. When will the files arrive, and when do you need the feedback?
Oh, well, it should arrive tomorrow, and I need it yesterday. I could just send it to your post office, right?
Yep, can't miss.
Awesome. Mail it back to me as soon as possible. Priority mail. Thanks so much. Oh, I gotta run.
Okay, Steve.
Oh, one final thing. Now let this marinate. Add it, 87, add anything you like. It's fancy, right? Yeah, don't tell me now. I got a jet. Bye.
Mm-hmm. Let's, watch that movie we borrowed.
Well, let's watch this. Oh, Steve's parcel. And a note from Tess. Hey, Em. Hope you're doing well. Steve told me you'd want to read through this monstrosity. Not sure if you really said that, but have a great time there anyways. Take care. Tess.
Oh boy. What have we gotten ourselves into? Okay, we've got 3 parcels. And 5 envelopes. Oh, and we have to pick up Mortimer. But okay, so it looks like we go up, around, and we will cut off and take this, and then we can pick up the cat and go around the circle, stop by Bear Creek, stop here, drop off the cat, and then come back home. Man, okay. There's not like a set.
Good morning, P.O. It's time for a P.O. positive or pet peeve. Okay, folks, let's see what it is today. The floor is yours, Angie.
Good morning, Jack. I've got a pet peeve. Returned videos that have not been rewinded. I mean, really? Be kind and rewind. Thanks.
Duly noted, Angie. And now on to today's weather. We can enjoy the sun in the morning, but the clouds will cover it more and more. Enough talking. Here are some tunes.
$3.51. Yeah.
What on earth did these folks order?
Man. Kids today will never understand.
Oh, hello again. More mail for me?
And the tape you gave me.
Oh, wow. You watched it already?
A drifter in a sleepy town, an affair, and a plot to kill a husband? There's a lot more to this movie than I expected.
It's a classic, and probably my favorite noir. They did a remake a couple years back, but it's not as good. You can't beat Lana Turner's smoldering intensity.
Yeah, she's great in it.
I'm so glad you liked it. Most of the people here don't really appreciate the art of classic cinema. They just want to see Police Academy again.
I'm afraid you're right.
Pretty lonely, being the only movie buff around.
Well, keep feeding my VCR and I'll be up to speed in no time.
Will do. Let me think about it and I'll get back to you. You know, it's good to see you.
That's nice to hear.
Because I have a sneaky little plan.
Oh, we're whispering now?
I want you to meet me, say, at 5 today.
What? Like a date?
Well, more like a business proposal. You in?
All right, I'm in.
Hurrah! I'll see you this afternoon.
Wait, where are we meeting up?
Your place? It's 102 New Street, right?
Inviting yourself over? That's quite impertinent.
Well, hey, do you want to know my sneaky little plan or not?
Oh, well.
It's settled then. See you at 5, partner.
Oh, yeah. Apologize again for all the yawning. And I promise it's not fun for me either. Is this not the right mailbox? No? Okay. You know, jaywalking is dangerous. Ooh. That's a nice treehouse. I have no idea. It's 102 Pine Street? We're on Pine Street, I believe. Jackson Street. Ah. 302. Okay. Can't really tell on the map. I'm concentrating way too hard on not hitting anything. It's fine. We're fine. And we're gonna go the other way. Which it'll be weird, but... Ah, pooey. Pine Street. Pine Street, 102. Are you 104? 102. Are you this front door or that back side door? Cool.
I guess nobody's home.
I don't think that a postman actually knocked on the door anymore. Ours certainly doesn't. It just gets left on a bench by the side of the house. Or like in front of the door. Depends on which door they decide to go to that day. And how big the package is. To be completely fair. Nope, nope, we're backing up. I feel like I did not do as good of a job parking this time, but that's fine. You yawning again?
Hi there, Mr. Mackey. How's Mortimer?
Oh, good day, Meredith. Mort's fine, as I expected. It was just a little indigestion. A good night's rest and a bit of lake trout in the morning has done the little critter a world of good.
Excellent. Miss Jenkins will be pleased. Let me take him off your hands.
All right. Anything else, Miss Weiss? Enjoying yourself so far?
I'm having fun, yes.
Well, that's good. I'm guessing I'll see you around a lot more, Miss Weiss.
For sure, Mr. Mackey. Have a nice day.
Oh no. No! I'm, like, actually stuck. Ugh. Oh my gosh, what am I supposed to do? Ugh. You know what? Maybe. Maybe we just reload. Does it start over? No, it just, oh my gosh. Ugh. Well, I don't want to carry anything because... Mm. Ugh. They're both, ugh. Oh no. I don't know what to do aside from start over. Like, why? You know what? It's... We just started. It's fine. I'm just... gonna quit. And we can, pick up on this again. I will start over. And... we can try this again next Friday. Because I have no idea why it would do that. And I don't know another way to fix it. You know what? That's fine. I will work on that this week, and hopefully, this will be a lesson going forward that, don't click on the truck if you can't get there yourself. Whoopsie. Okay, so thanks for stopping by. Sorry that it was shorter this time. Once things calm down a bit, we can go back to longer streams and make up for it, but for now, I will, see you guys again on Monday for whatever it is we're playing, I don't remember. And hopefully actually Haven. We're doing Haven on Monday. And hopefully we can actually do Valheim on Wednesday. But yeah, well, we'll see. We'll play it by ear. You know, life gets in the way sometimes, but we'll make it work. But enjoy your weekend, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.